Hi guys, Maxine here with Tink and I Treasures. Welcome to my studio. Today I think we are having our last video on our Ireland Forever series. We're going to finish up the companion journal that goes with the memory keeper that we put together earlier. So let's take a look and see where we are. So I've put a little embellished paper clip there, and it holds a little kind of a notepad thing. Here is a pocket that I collaged on, and it's a vellum bag that I thought we would glue down and use, if you remember, because what we used was a scrapbook pad instead of a DigiKit. We didn't have the ephemera that you normally get with a DigiKit, so I had to get into my stash and find things that would work. So we have one of those library card things in here that we're gonna just stick in there as additional place to write things down. Okay, we got a tuck place there. And let's see, where are we? Belly band with an envelope. Oh, I think I had mentioned about putting beads on one of these signature things, and I decided against that, so I cut it off and just glued this on the ends. I decided beads hanging down wasn't really in the rough and tumble category. So yeah, so I decided to do that instead. And we got a pocket. Like I said, I'm gonna put pockets and tuck places and stuff in here, but I'm not going to fill them up because I want the owner to have place to put things. Here is some vellum paper, and I've glued it top and bottom, so it's a nice little tuck place. Here's another tuck place. Belly band. Pocket, multi-pocket thing. So see right here, and it's open on the sides, so you can slip things in that might be bigger. So there's 3 there. So tuck spot, pocket, another belly band. Gee, I think, here's one. I didn't think we had done everything in here. Put this pocket down. This is coffee dyed cardstock, so it's a little bit stronger paper to use for a pocket. There, isn't that pretty? Okay, so here's another one. This is a pocket that I put one of those envelopes in. So you open it up and you have a pocket there inside the envelope, and then behind here is another pocket. So these are a lot of fun to make. Oh. There we go. So I do have a video on that. The ones on the video I did a little different in that I did some painting, but I'm not really enamored with how those turned out. So the ones I've done since, I've collaged, and not only does it use up scraps and stuff, but I much prefer, you know, how they turn out. There we go. Again, this one I just added some ends instead of putting beads on. Okay, there we go. Here is a large tag with a tuck spot there. So I hope everyone's doing well, having a good week, getting lots of time in for crafting, I hope. There we go. There's another little tuck spot. See, I went through all my pre-made ephemera and just pulled out things that would work, and I stuck them in the book so I would have them for when we got together again. I think I kind of overdid it that time. Oops. Move things around, buddy. There we go. So yeah, it's nice to have all this ephemera already done, so you can just, you know, look through it instead of having to make a bunch of stuff. You might have to do some additional embellishments or decorating or something like that, but all in all, you know, it's completed. This is a pocket. That I put on a journaling card. That could be a journaling card, but I'm going to just stick it down. That's a pretty one. So yeah, I just pulled out things that I thought would go, you know, color-wise or look-wise. You know, they're not strictly, you know, Ireland, of course, because, you know, there was no embellishments with the kit, you know, with the scrapbook kit, but not sure about this glue. Kind of wonder about it. It's PVA glue. Yeah. It's supposed to be made for book binding and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe it just needs longer time to settle. But that's not a good thing, especially when you're doing a video, right? So, let's see. Give it some extra help with the reptile glue. Anything else? Nope, that's it. This one I've glued down the bottom, so that's a tuck spot there too. So that takes care of now I have this trim. Okay, so let's I wanted to put that right like this. So we're going to get out the fabric fix for this job. No messing about with unknowns. Okay, so guess I need to get it into the okay. Get over that really well. Down at the bottoms. In the middle. I kind of like doing this when you stitch in a signature because I feel the glue just adds a little bit more to the stitching, you know. Let's see. This looks like the right way. So another thing I like about Fabric Fix is that, you know, you have wiggle room. So you can get things positioned right and move things around a little bit. And slide it around. That's good. Okay, so that looks good. And we need to trim this bit off. Ta-da. Yeah, I used, you know, the Distress ink to dye this lace because it was white, and it come out kind of a funky color. I just used the browns, but one of those browns is kind of a odd color, so I don't know about that. And I had a, where'd it go? Well, I did have it. Oh, here we go. I have a green ribbon that I thought would be nice to put in a journal, especially for Ireland. You know, green is kind of the color, isn't it, for Ireland? Oh, well, look at that. I did not realize this was long enough to do that. So there we go. And I also have this closure. It's nothing fancy, but it goes around and it will keep things in place too, and it closed. Especially, you know, on travels. So, there we go. There's our journal all done. And our memory keeper. And this is all done. Ready for memories. This is not something I would take with me on travels. I would leave this at home and fill it up. later. Of course, this, you know, it doesn't have to be one trip for either one of these. You know, it could be multiple things. It might not even be travel. It might be just events and get-togethers and family reunions, or, you know, whatever. Just life. Huh? Just life. So, there we are. All done. Thank you for being with me during this little journey. I've appreciated the comments that have been left, and hope to see you next time as we continue on this journey of all things junk journals and memory keepers. For the love of art and memories. So until next time, take care of you, love each other, and I'll see you again. Bye.